Well, you're here because you filled out a survey about a guy, and there's great news. This guy scores A+. plus. He is truly an exceptional guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's full of energy and puts his heart into his work, so he's not just all talk, he really does try to make things happen. However, his short temper and lack of organization can sometimes slow him down or even cause problems at work. He's got the drive, he just needs more steadiness and focus to actually go far.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong, he reacts quickly, sometimes too quickly. He might get angry and say things without thinking when he's upset, but he doesn't stay down for long. He feels things strongly, but his energy helps him pick himself up and try again.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People usually find him warm and friendly, and he's good at making others feel important. He cares about people's feelings and is generally polite, which earns him respect and quite a few friends at work. However, when things get tense, his quick temper can sometimes lead to arguments or heated words.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will feel proud of you and genuinely happy about your success. He values achievements, not just his own, but also those of the people he cares about. He truly wants you to shine and will stand by you as your supporter, not your competitor.
What if you start earning more than him?
He's not the type to resent you for earning more. In fact, he'll likely brag about your achievements to others and feel happy about what you bring to the table. He wants to see both of you do well, and your success gives him even more energy and pride.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He tends to spend more on things that make life beautiful or fun, sometimes without much planning. While he works hard to earn, he isn't always careful about saving or managing money in a strict way. His generous nature is heartwarming, but it can also lead to money slipping away faster than expected.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He loves nice things and wants to enjoy life, so sometimes he might spend more than he should just to make life feel special. He isn't trying to fool anyone or act fake, but his desire for beauty and excitement can lead him to stretch his budget. He enjoys sharing good things with others and wants to make moments memorable, but if he isn't careful, this can cause trouble down the road.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is generous and big hearted, both with his money and his time. He enjoys giving gifts, helping out friends, and making others feel special. Sometimes even spending a little more than he should just to see someone smile. His kindness isn't just about money, it's in the way he treats people and shows that he cares.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He's usually open and easy to talk to about money, not the secretive or controlling type. He likes sharing joys and making plans with others, so he's not likely to hide things from you or keep you in the dark about finances. With regular chats, you both can stay on the same page and avoid any misunderstandings.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared, not just your responsibility. He understands the importance of working together to keep things running smoothly at home. You might have to remind him sometimes, but he's willing and has a kind heart.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He's not the type to just stand around and watch. You can expect him to actually pitch in with chores and even dirty diapers. He wants home life to be happy for everyone, so he'll roll up his sleeves and get things done, even if things get a bit messy or out of order. His enthusiasm means he's willing to try and learn, even if he isn't perfect at every task.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He genuinely wants to understand how you feel and cares about your happiness, but sometimes his temper gets the better of him and he might jump into an argument quickly to defend himself. If he feels hurt or misunderstood, his first reaction may be to raise his voice or explain his point strongly. However, once he calms down, he's willing to listen and see things from your side.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he may let his emotions get ahead of him and say things that sound harsh or come out too strong. His words might sting in the heat of the moment, and he can be louder or more aggressive than he means to be. The good thing is, he usually feels bad afterward and wants to make things right.
Does he have a bad temper?
Yes, he does get angry quite quickly. His moods can shift fast and he might react sharply when things don't go his way. While he's warm and loving most of the time, his short temper means you could face sudden outbursts or harsh words even over small issues. This isn't just a small flaw to brush aside. Anger like this can slowly chip away at your peace and happiness if not addressed.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He is able to say sorry and wants to make things right when he realizes he's hurt you. After his anger cools down, he feels genuine regret and is willing to admit his mistakes. With honest conversations, he can grow and become more responsible for his words and behavior.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
He truly cares about your happiness and wants to keep you comfortable, but when he's caught up in strong emotions or excitement, he might sometimes push a little too much before realizing it. If you set clear boundaries and explain firmly what you need, he'll listen and learn to respect them, even if he needs a gentle reminder now and then. He doesn't mean to ignore your no, but his energy can sometimes get ahead of him.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
Yes, he might sometimes take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. His feelings run deep, and when you say no, he could feel hurt or worry that he's not making you happy. It's not about being selfish as much as wanting to feel close and needed.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with respect and care. He values closeness and would not use your vulnerabilities against you or try to embarrass you later. His heart is in the right place, and he truly wants you to feel safe with him.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is generally loyal and values the closeness he shares with his partner. His caring nature and warm energy mean he enjoys deep connections, not just casual attention. Still, if he feels ignored or unappreciated for a long time, he might become restless.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He is not the overly jealous or controlling type. He enjoys being close and involved in your life, but he doesn't act suspicious or try to limit your freedom. His warmth and open heartedness make him trust you, and he wants you to feel supported, not trapped.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, with him, being protective is more about caring and wanting you to feel safe rather than trying to control you. He wants to look out for you and make sure you're happy, but he doesn't cross the line into strict rules or telling you what to do. His main goal is your well being, not controlling you or your actions.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He believes that parenting should be a team effort and won't expect you to do it all by yourself. He wants to be involved in raising the kids, from playtime to caring for their needs, and enjoys being part of family routines. He wants to be a good partner and share the load, even if sometimes he needs reminders.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he may lose his temper quickly and react with strong emotion at first. He's not one to stay calm easily in stressful moments. He might raise his voice or get frustrated right away. However, after that burst, he usually cools down, feels sorry, and wants to make things right again.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and your own person. He's proud of your achievements and genuinely wants you to shine in your career, your dreams, and your family life. He enjoys sharing responsibilities and making sure you don't feel alone in parenting or household work.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he's not the kind who will cheer you on now and then suddenly ask you to quit your job once you become a mother. His support for your career and dreams is genuine, and he wants you to feel fulfilled in all parts of your life. If you decide to keep working after having a child, he'll encourage you and do his part at home.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just with polite words or fake smiles. His caring and open hearted nature means he'll genuinely try to make them feel comfortable and valued, joining in conversations, sharing jokes, and helping out when needed. Your family will notice his friendliness and effort to build a real connection. He will make a real effort to adjust to your family and their ways rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he might react with strong feelings at first, maybe even losing his temper or saying something a bit sharp. He finds it hard to stay calm when emotions run high, which can sometimes make the situation more tense in the beginning. With guidance, he can become more patient over time.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
He's the type of man who enjoys modern, equal relationships at home and truly appreciates your independence. However, around his relatives or during family gatherings, he might quietly expect you to go along with some traditional behaviors, like showing extra respect or following certain customs to keep peace and avoid drama. This expectation doesn't come from wanting to limit you, but from wanting to maintain harmony with relatives who may be more old fashioned.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, you can count on him to support you rather than staying out of it or taking his family's side. He cares deeply about your happiness and believes in standing by the people he loves. Even if he feels pulled in different directions, he'll make sure you know you're not alone.
Say you have a conflict with his mother. What will this guy do?
He's not a classic mummy's boy. While he cares for his mother and respects her, he does not blindly follow everything she says. If there is a conflict between you and his mother, he might feel stressed and emotional, but he will stand up for you if he sees you are right or need support. At times, he may struggle with wanting to please both sides, but your happiness and well being matter deeply to him.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He's not the kind of man who runs to his mother or sister with every detail of your fights or private life. He values the trust you share and prefers to keep your relationship matters between the two of you. Open conversation and setting boundaries together will keep your relationship safe and strong.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, as we saw at the start, this guy scores A+. plus. He is truly an exceptional guy. Being in a relationship with this man means your life will be full of energy, warmth, and plenty of affection. He brings excitement and passion to everyday moments, celebrates your achievements loudly, and truly enjoys making memories together.